guys, earlier in the season, I know a big thing was how you guys finished out games, but over the last three, you guys have had some really good finishes. What has been working for you guys a little bit differently now?
No, I feel definitely been doing a better job defensively. Get rid of the ball, push the ball, making shots, get a rhythm early in the game, get confident early in the game instead of like giving up the lead and have to get it back. So that was this past few games from what I saw, it was really much better.
And Clint, what's it like being back and being able to be back in the rotation?
Oh, so good. Like, yeah, so much better. Like I was saying to the guys, it's much better to be out there with the guys that doing rehab, races and all that stuff. So, just be out there running with the guys. That's why I'm here for it. That's why I enjoy the most.
Your last 3 games, have you guys detected a quicker pace, or do you feel it's kind of just been the same as far as your pace of play as the game is concerned?
I mean, I think obviously, we, playing faster, getting shots, and like you said, playing defense, taking pride on that side of the floor, but doing it consistent. Knowing if we're making or missing shots, we know, playing defense is something that we can't control. And obviously we got him back, huge part of our defense. So, we just got to be consistent and continue to build from these 3 wins.
And a quick follow-up for Clint, how does the body feel after tonight's game?
Felt really good. Felt good out there. I was a little bit nervous because I didn't really know. It's been a while. No, it felt really good, especially on a couple of things that I had. It felt good. So, yeah, that's what you want, especially when you feel good, the team wins, and everything went well today. So, great.
Great victory tonight, guys. Great to see you back on the court today, CC. DJ, this question is actually for you. Your first MLK day here in Atlanta, playing, of course, in front of a national crowd. It's a big holiday here in Atlanta. What was your overall thoughts on playing today? And kind of a follow-up to that, the choir during the intro gave you, a special nod with the "Go DJ, that's my DJ." What was your thoughts on that?
I mean, it was dope to be a part of. Just playing in front of the great fans, and obviously, Martin Luther King is a big part of obviously where I come from and who I am, as an African American, and just his message and what he stands for as a person. But at the end of the day, I had fun, and that's much how I can put it.
Thank
you. DJ, Trey said with you being on the floor, it allows him to be better with as defense, and you spoke on defense. What are y'all working on, and how that's going to take us down the road in the rest of the season?
I mean, just pushing them. It comes down to, having heart, pride, just trying to stop the man in front of you. And it's the NBA, like I tell him, you're a tough cover, you know what I'm saying? But you got great defenders that just try to make it hard for you. So no matter you short, tall, whatever, you just, have that pride, that heart, that I'm trying to stop the man. And, the same thing goes for me, trying to be that spark for my team and do whatever it takes to win.
I'm just curious, when you guys are weighing the option between being a little bit more patient versus being a little bit more aggressive, how do you find that balance of finding the right opportunities while trying to attack the basket?
On offense?
Yeah, on offense. Yeah.
I mean, we just trying to get to what we do best. Obviously get more shots. So whether that's getting downhill and making the defense collapse and hitting guys to get over shots and just get more shots up. And like I tell Trey, it starts with us. Making the dudes around us better. I've been preaching that. And for us to go far is going to start with us, not only scoring, but more so, getting the rest of these guys involved.
Nate comes out to us a lot of times and talks about the 3 C's, and I know he's probably preaching the same to y'all, but how do you, Dejounte, kind of take that into these end game situations, especially in a game that's physical like this one was?
I mean, just playing, staying confident, executing, the game plan, offense, defensive, and staying together. We can go on runs, other teams can go on runs, but the only way you control those things is staying together and just doing whatever it takes to win.
This is kind of awkward because I was going to ask you this, and now he's sitting right next to you. But over the course of your career, I'm not really sure who you've played with in terms of rim protectors. But how is it different having someone like Clint in the lineup in terms of having somebody behind you protecting the rim?
I mean, I've never been a comparison guy. You know, obviously, you know, dudes are talented, you know, great in their own ways, and you know, obviously he's a beast. You know, on the offensive end, the defensive end. You know, everybody in the league knows since he's into the league. You know, you gotta go finish strong, or you know, he gonna block it, whatever. So. You know, it's great to have somebody back there that has your back, but also I'm trying to make the game easier for him staying in front of guys.
Jonathan from Real Talk Sports. Two things. Number one, how important was it for you guys to get this third straight win to get yourself back to 500? It seemed today that you were very aggressive attacking Miami. Was that something you saw in terms of their defense, or you guys just had a made-up mind that that's what you're going to do to attack them?
I mean, obviously, you know, we trying to be healthy, number one, you know, and, you know, Clint been out, and he's a big part of what we're trying to do here. And, you know, so it's great to have him back, even though he, you know, was many restrictions. But, you know, we won 3 games versus 3 good teams. And, you know, for us, we just got to be consistent. I think that's the main thing, you know, for the rest of the year, just being consistent and, you know, just trying to do whatever it takes to win. And for me, I'm just playing, you know, confident and, you know, trying to find a rhythm, trying to find my role. And, you know, at the end of the day, we're going to figure it out.